Normally, the Mattel basics aren't that much to write home about, but when you get what could very well be the two biggest stars wrestling has ever produced in one fell swoop, it's a pretty good two-pack.
Christmas, just a week away. I don't know what to do with this information. Can you believe it? Christmas, just 1 week. Woohoo! I've heard that song too often recently. But yeah, for the holidays, I thought that the way I want to spend Christmas week is just giving possible last-minute stocking stuffer and gift ideas. Everything I'm going to show are things that are out right now, and at least in my area and the areas immediately around me, are pretty readily available. So nothing too spectacular. We're not looking like holy grails. I think the most expensive thing here goes for about $20. Most of them are a lot cheaper than that. And like I said, it's just to give last-minute gift ideas. So let's get straight into it.
From Mattel's WWE Championship Showdown line, which is basically two basic figures that are always thematically paired up, usually by having a great title feud, this is Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan, recreating their magic at WrestleMania 3, and their lesser-known magic at Saturday Night's main event, and their even lesser-known magic at WrestleMania 4, and SummerSlam afterwards. You know, they had a lot more matches than a lot of people tend to give credit for, including Hogan, who, by the way, has claimed for years that Andre died 6 days after he body slammed him, despite Andre being alive for like 6 years after that, still wrestling. I gotta love Hogan. Let's talk about this Hogan, right? So, basic, absolutely. Just very mundane articulation. You don't even have outward at the hips. But for basic figures, as in the wrestling basic figures, this is a really phenomenal Hulk. The head sculpt is great. We've seen it on several Elites and Ultimates this year alone, but still really good. Sure, you got the gaps in the hair, but personally, I don't think it's that big a deal. I think a lot of people really overhype just how big a problem that is. But the thing that really gets me is the tan. It's actually really rare to get a properly tanned Hogan, and this is one of the best looking ones in terms of getting his skin tone right. So for that reason alone, I think he makes the pack worth it. But of course, we do also get an Andre. Andre's a bit less impressive. It's just a re-release of the Target exclusive one that came out a few years ago, but still a decent Andre. Good height on him, absolutely. And the head sculpt looks like him, but I've always preferred this version of Andre to be more, smirking or even just outright furious. So this weird, friendly smile for black singlet Andre just does not work for me, I'm afraid. With all that said, this pack represents possibly the defining moment of pro wrestling, and I think it's totally worth it.